Legs of the series. We'll see if that's the effective approach here tonight with the way the track has slightly changed here over the last 20 minutes or so. On the gate for tonight's third, they are set for a start. They're often pacing in a good beginning. Powering out of there is True That in the center. Leaving out with that one is Lady Jess. Also coming on quickly from the outside, there's Elisa's Delight. So they power in front of us and go to the turn, chasing True That. Elisa's Delight is coming on to challenge. Tesla Power takes a tuck into third in the early going. Chetta's in the center of the racetrack, parked out fourth. Through at the inside, Wifey Said So fifth. Sixth and motoring up 3 wide comes McNair as he's got Do It This Moment charged up, parked out through a 27-4 first panel. We go back to No Money Honey. Lady Jess gets seated up, further back to Miss Amber and Sweetest Belle. So they move on up to 3/8. Here comes Do It This Moment. 31-1 shot is brushing up to take the lead as the field zips past 3/8 and heads to the half. It's Elisa's Delight, the 6-5 favorite, tracking from in second. She was, but she's on the move. She's going to get around a 31-1 shot right now. So Elisa's Delight is brushing up to take command. Halftime in 57 flat. Do It This Moment back into second. On the move out of third comes True That. Here comes Sorry and True That first over into attack mode, going after Elisa's Delight. On cover, Tesla Power. Chetta's outside from in fifth. She's got pace to chase and a decent looking flow as they move into the final turn. It is Elisa's Delight on top of length. True That on the outside from in second starts to stall a bit. Pocket Sitter gaps a bit. Do It This Moment is third. On cover, fourth outside, Tesla Power. Chetta's back there from in fifth. She's still 5 away from the leader at 3/4 in 125-3. Into the stretch they come. Elisa's Delight. True That on the outside, finding a second wind and coming back. Here to the outside now, Tesla Power trying to get past that sorry wheel. And Tesla Power's got clear track now. Chetta's on the far outside. But Elisa's Delight gets away on them in deep stretch here. It is Elisa's Delight. Elisa's Delight to win the Ontario Sired Spring Series final. Tesla Power, then Chetta, and then the drifting True That in 154-3.
Couple things to note with Elisa's Delight tonight getting the win here. First of all, how much the best was she? You know, she had a very interesting trip here. She had to work really hard, basically all the way around.
Right. True That on the outside, finding a second wind and coming back. Here to the outside now, Tesla Power trying to get past that sorry wheel. And Tesla Power's got clear track now. Chetta's on the far outside. But Elisa's Delight gets away on them in deep stretch here. It is Elisa's Delight. Elisa's Delight to win the Ontario Sired Spring Series final. Tesla Power, then Chetta, and then the drifting. Homebred is owned and trained by Jeff Gillis. Partners with Ellen Ott. In the bike for the winning drive, a double on the program thus far for James McDonald. For Elisa's Delight, she was a winner in leg 2 of the series and picks up now her 4th win of the year from 8 attempts.
I'm here with James McDonald, winning driver with Elisa's Delight, who captured the Ontario Sired Spring Series final for 3-year-old pacing fillies. James, it seems like I'm interviewing you a lot these days.
Yeah, I've been lucky. I got a lot of nice horses to drive right now.
So kind of talk about the trip. I mean, you had her a couple times in the past, a few starts, raced her off the pace. You had the rail the one time. She disappointed as the favorite. She seems like a pretty handy filly. Does she prefer the outside?
Well, she's got a ton of gate speed, and you know, and it's windy and it turned really crappy out there quick, and you know, I wanted to try and get her involved. The money's, you know, it's a lot of money for these fillies, and you know, I just wanted to make sure I raced her like she was the best, and tonight she was. She raced terrific.
Now you got her out of there pretty quickly, but Dougie got out the Do It This Moment out pretty fast too. I mean, was that a situation where were you worried to kind of use her up a second time early, or?
Yeah, I was really worried. I was, you know, I didn't know if it was Louis or who was coming. I didn't know how they settled, but yeah, I saw him coming, and I kind of was in a bad spot. I had to let him go, and then I'm like trying to retake, and hopefully she can take it, you know, 2 hard moves, and then Austin come with pressure in the last turn, and she battled on. She raced really tough tonight.
Well, thanks for the time, James. I'll let you go and wash up a little bit. There's James McDonald, winning driver with Elisa's Delight, 3-year-old Ontario Sired Spring Series final champion. Thank you.